Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays RimWorld. I've got to say I'm not nearly as worried about the prospects for Bonopolis here. Now that we've actually got a decent amount of colonists, we've got a decent defensive network set up, although I actually would like more turrets, probably. More turrets, more traps, more everything. Just got to remember, oh, we already got that designated turn off, so we should be able to handle that pretty quickly early in the morning so we don't waste time. Although everybody is... Oh, I forgot we had that piggy. Where's your little sow? Where's the piggy? Alright, we need to clear this out. And what I would really love to start doing is to start converting all... Well, you know what we could do? Start converting our stones to stone blocks so that we can build block walls and not wood walls. And I'm going to start doing that by setting up another dumping zone right here and then just set it on preferred and have them haul all this stuff out of my way. They'll be able to take care of that stuff pretty quickly. Then if I set up a how do I want to do this? Stonecutter's table. Well, they would try to haul it all down there. I could set up another section to just put blocks in here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that for now. Zone area, stockpile zone. Just put that like right here, like so. And then we're gonna go clear all and chunks. Stone chunks. I don't want chunks. I want blocks. Stone blocks. So clear all. Stone blocks. Oh, and now we've got corpses in here too. Storage, clear all, and we want raw resources or chunks. We want chunks, stone chunks. That's all we want in there. That'll be better. I don't need you putting corpses in there, and that actually reminds me, we've run out of graves. So, let's see. Miscellaneous, we need another row of graves. Do we want them facing the other direction this time, or just line them up nice like? I don't want everybody getting in a bad mood because they spend all their time looking at corpses. Dig a bunch of graves. Graves dig real fast and easy, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let's actually fill this whole area up here. Boom, boom, like that. We'll just fill this area with graves, so everybody has to hurdle tombstones. They shouldn't... I don't think these provide any cover. And if they can, I'll just deconstruct them and move all the corpses. I'm pretty sure they don't. Well, I could test that by... No, you can't tell your people to set up on them, so no, they're not going to provide cover. People will just have... The enemies will just have to hurdle them to get over. What do we... Let's see, we got this going. How are our joints? Have many joints we got? We got a lot of joints. We got 37 of them. Again, I wish they would stack them better. We are a little low on food right now. We have been selling copious amounts of it, though. So I'm thinking maybe it's time to go out on a hunting expedition. So why don't we have some people hunt a couple animals? Not anything crazy. Not like a Megatherian. Those go nuts. Although pretty much anything will go nuts if you shoot it enough. It's hunting with a machine gun. Everybody knows you hunt turkeys with a machine gun. Is that your sniper rifle? Yeah. Good. No, nobody's got to be set on haul right now. Nope, everybody's set to haul. I think they must be hauling other things, though. 99%. That'll be a tough one. That'll be a tough sell right there. Crab. Well, it looks like they're taking care of this stuff first. It makes sense. I think what we need to do is wait for everybody to finish their hauling task. I mean, there's probably a week's worth of hauling tasks set up. And a week is half a season. So that would equate to real life 6 weeks. Something like that. Alright, so what are we going to do next? Wood. Just going to go grab the wood. We do have a bunch of it chopped, but it's degrading. It's freshly chopped. Geologist named Glasses. A geologist, yeah. I'll offer him safety. I'm confident that my defenses are strong, so we'll just turn that on. Have Colin flick the switch, and see which way they're coming from. Here's our raid. It's pretty big. Oh, it's a primitive raid, and it looks like they're juking off to the left, which means they're going to be coming up over here. So what we're going to do is long-range weapons at the top. Shorter range weapons at the bottom. Multiple. And can you shoot it all? No, not really. But I mean, if we had a gun, I could give it to you. Oh shit. Nope, they're coming around the other way. So, well, it's still four guns set up here. So, sniper rifle, machine gun, shoddy, sniper rifle, and then a bow. And where's Mr. Stabby Stabby? And there are traps too. Well, looks like that one never got rearmed. I actually thought they were going to come the other way. I mean, we've got 5 people with guns. It's 2 sniper rifles, a bow, a shotgun, and a machine gun, and 4 turrets. And then there's a couple traps. I don't think they're going to hit any of them, but they're there. Woof! Wow, someone actually took a hit already. Wow. How? I'm surprised that they're still here. Oh, no, they're fleeing now. Muffalo took a hit. I just gotta remember to tell them to not hang out here. And so what we're gonna do is strip all these guys. Is that a Pila? It is. Not the Muffalo. I'm looking for another normal Pila. Alright, and you took what? Great bow. 1 great bow hit, not a big deal, so you're going to rest until healed. And then we're gonna R. I thought one person was still up, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like they're all dead to me. Oh! Was that... No, I was like... I thought that was the guy we were trying to, save for a second there. No. How's my Muffalo? Got... Yeah, a little bit. A couple hits here and there. And if I believe right, Sappy is my... Sappy. If you could do me a favor and treat Hurdle. Oh, I was gonna say, where are you going? You're grabbing the best med supplies which were dropped and never recovered. Alright. Treat the Muffalo for me. Should be fine. Pregnant, middle stage. I would appreciate it if you didn't die. I would actually love it if you lived. And Sappy, you are not happy. Maybe we should have you go smoke up a little. Smoke a joint. Oh, and before I forget, I love these turrets. Hops rotted away in storage. Oh, it must have been up here. Over here. Not a big deal. We haven't been doing anything with it yet. We haven't been beering it up. It's a hell of a graveyard, I gotta say. Everybody's just been so busy doing other things, we haven't had time to really get much progress done in the way of our projects. And there's just so much stuff to do. So again, Sappy, you should be set when you get that low to go smoke a joint. Well, you're rolling a joint. Can I have you do this? Sit down. Jesus Christ. Okay, health. Stone down, smoke leaf. Okay. Pain down, consciousness down, moving down, hunger rate up. Not a big deal. So let's see. Yep, that helps. Look, moving around a lot slower. A lot slower. And if I remember correctly, no drug policy selected. I don't have any... Well... Oh, where's Sappy? Smoke leaf. Smoke leaf. Social drugs. Smoke leaf. 2 colonists are idle. I bet it's the people who who refuse to do any hauling. That's who it is. Fully healed Muffalo, good. Is this full? Yeah, that's why we're not hauling anything. That is full as can possibly be. So, what we're going to do is start working on more equipment racks. The idea of making them out of wood and then burning hurts my sensibilities, but that's what we're going to do for now. And you know what we could actually do to maximize our storage room? So we could put more in like that. I like end caps there. Oh, you know what? Cancel. Like literal end caps, like at a store. Store at the like at the end of an aisle, like that. All right, cool. Crab, not too worried about anything that happens with you. Is this indoor fog? It's not lit up at all, but that's not a big deal. Did we put a floor in here? I don't think we did. I'm pretty confident about this place. We got medicines. We literally ran out of food, though. Huh. Was not paying attention to that. Which means we are going to have to do some mighty hunting. So, let's tell them to go get some boar. Could eat some human if we wanted to. We got to the point where we're gonna dig up a grave and eat some humans. I don't think we're there quite yet. I guess we're gonna eat some rodents, though. I don't really want to kill the big game just yet, in case I can avoid it, but we'll hunt a buck. We will hunt 1 buck. I gotta say, I love my muffalos. So we got lots of joints. We have lots of meds. Again, you know what we could possibly do is... what I think I would like to do is make a more proper medical room and have its own freezer for medicine and drugs. That'd probably be for the best. Just there's a lot of work to do. I feel like I don't know. I feel why do I feel like this isn't getting done efficiently? Well, when you're done rolling joints, like why are we stacking them up like this? Seriously, God, I wish they would fix that. I love this game. That's my #1 pet peeve is them not stacking things efficiently. #1. How's my power? Power's good. Multiple generators up and running. Oh, we really started filling up those graves. That does tend to happen when primitives attack. I think I would like to alter my drug policy a little bit. Select policy, smoke leaf policy, and let's knock this up to like 35. And usage is scheduled. Yes, when specific conditions are met. So. Only if mood is below. Take 2 inventory. An amount of drug to pick up extra when gathering it for consumption in order to avoid having to visit the drug stockpile every time. 1. Close. So that means they should keep 1 on them at all times. If I read that correctly. Sorry about that. There was a package at the door and the dog flipped out. Well, I could check to see if that worked by checking someone's inventory. Smoke leaf joint. Yeah, so they all carry a joint, like a medicinal joint on them. So if they get... Ooh, new lovers. Please be said. Hurdle and Sappy. Wait. They back together? Interesting. Hurdle and Sappy back together. Stonecutter's table. So we've got... I feel like what we should do is deconstruct this and move the table. Oh, finally we got some kibble. Kibble is very, very useful. You combined 20 meat and 20 meat and 20 vegetable, and it makes 50 kibble, I believe. And I'm pretty sure all animals will eat kibble. And thankfully, a lot of this stuff is grown, so we have a good supply of veggies coming in. Did we deconstruct the table? We did. So what I'm going to do is come over here and go production. Stonecutter's table. Let's make it out of steel. Do we have steel? We have a little steel in the bank. Well, it's got to be outside, so I guess it doesn't matter if it's made out of wood. Not made out of uranium, though. And we're going to put it right over here so people will efficiently move items back and forth. I would love to start rebuilding this place out of stone, just because wood burns. Like, just so easy. Alright, everybody's hauling stuff. That's great. And as great as having a medical room right here is, what I would like to do is have... Where could I put it? I think I'm at the point where I need to start hauling areas out of the mountain. Because I don't want to... I could knock this whole wall. I could knock this whole wall out and rebuild my defensive line over here. Oof. Got some corpses rotting that if... Wow. Someone got that guy from a distance. Or maybe he was heavily injured, became incapacitated over there, bled to death. That's what I'm thinking. What I was saying, I can knock this whole area out, and then I can do my inverted defensive system. Like, boom. Well, I guess, like that. It would be... the walls being as close as they can to equidistant is preferable, but I could do it like right there too. That would give me all this wonderful area to work with and all this wonderful area to work with too. So let's go, let's set someone up a chair. Do we have enough stone? We do have enough stone blocks to set up a proper stool here. Not sandstone. Right there. So we'll set that up. And what we're going to do is go make stone block do forever. And then I can just turn that off whenever I feel like I have enough. Nice. And I think we could do another... Yep, we could definitely do another row of equipment racks. So let's do that. This is just going to get this stuff out of my inventory, my base inventory down there, so it's not in my way. Definitely need more food. With this many animals, especially. I even got a surplus of beds right now. 140, yeah. You know what? I wonder if it's because they're different. They won't stack if they're different, you know, amounts of health. That's possible. And I didn't really check glasses out here. Prostophile jogger, incapable of none, great at mining. So he's going to easily be our #1 miner here. 7, 14, 2. Let's put that on like 3, 4, yeah. Because we're going to start hauling some of this mountain off. I definitely think that's going to be what our next like huge project is. We're going to start with right here. Just even that out. Just take off that corner there. This is a nice area, and I mean, we could we would have a similar defensive area over here, and we can link it up to the power supply all the same without any trouble. That would give us a lot more arable land. Because I definitely think that's going to be... Well, I could throw in another crop right here. without too much trouble. Just fill this area out. Like this. It hurts my sensibilities in terms of its prettiness, but it'll do. There we go. Yes, I know this compacted machinery. I'm fully well aware of that. And who... Oh, crafters. I gotta get people crafting more often. So, let's see. You really love to do it. You're my cook, though. You really love... Oh, and here we got a raid. Primitives? Ooh, no. Scythers. Okay. Not a big deal. Let's just turn the guns on. No, not build copy. Turn the guns on. And then just start... flicking switch, and then we'll get people set up, just like always. I'm not too concerned. Shoddy, snipey, bowie, and you don't have a weapon. We don't have any guns, so we have a port. Well, why don't we give you a Pila? I think they're coming from this way. Oh yeah. They're coming from that way. Oh, the Muffalo again. They're in the way. Oh, let's see. Before we forget, we're here. Assign those people. Animals. None. I don't want... because I don't want them wandering over here. And if I'm correct, animal area 1 is over there, so they should leave. And here these guys come. It's just a fucking firing line. Literal firing line. Oof. I don't know what hit him. Oh, the 3 gunshot or turret hits hit him. Oh, Hurdle took a hit. Gunshot, charged lance, bleeding rate 106%. That was right in the chest. You know, he's not within range, so get him out of here. They're outside of shotgun range. And you're not doing any good over here. Are they dead? They're dead. Oh, well, that was pretty simple, actually. That wasn't too bad. 2 people took pretty severe hits, but they should live just fine. Min, I would love it if you'd go rest until you're healed. Rest until you're healed. We'll have Sappy take care of you. They just have super long-range guns. Already being doctored. Everybody's got their medicinal joints. Major break risk, glasses. You probably aren't set up to smoke yet, so assign... well, smoke leave policy. Unless, are you a teetotaler? No, he's just a jogger. So if he gets down below, he should smoke. Smoke leaf joint. Alright, we got that knocked off. Alright, Sappy's doing her thing over here now. Making some marble blocks. And then what I'll start doing is knocking off walls and replacing them with marble blocks. Oh, some corn's done. Potatoes are done. A lot of cotton cloth is done, but it's degrading. We can tell them to move. Here, what we do is we grab this, go... well, make sure it's one of copy settings. Paste settings. So now they'll definitely move everything in here. How many animals do I freaking have? Muffalo, alpaca, alpaca, sow, Labrador Retriever. That's a lot. That's a baby. And the ones that are capable of hauling and whatnot, we're gonna definitely make sure those are handled, are taught. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. No lasting repercussions. Ugly environment, hot. It's 79 degrees outside, you pussy. 79 degrees outside, I'm hot. I live in Florida. It's 1,000,000 degrees. All the time. Just literally all the time. I'm recording this September 1st, and I mean, we don't anticipate there being a, relief from the heat for God knows how long. Months. Some drugs. Synthetic precursor chemical. Useless on many drugs. Okay, so that's just an ingredient for 4 other drugs. Alrighty, so research. What do we want to do in here? Brewing, smithing. Let's get smithing done. Research, fire. Where? No big deal. We'll take care of that. I believe I have everybody set to not wear crappy clothing still. Yes, so they'll all wear good clothing, so there shouldn't be any trouble there. Got the food inside. Kibble's made? No, there's no kibble. We don't have any meat for the kibble, that's why. We might need to start we have too many animals. 4 alpaca. We have 2 guys. Do we need 2 guys? I don't feel like we need 2 adult male alpaca. We need a breeding pair and that's it. So we'll slaughter that one and eat it. I would like a male and 2 females would probably be ideal. And then we can use them as, breeding stock. We could eat or sell the rest. But for now, because we need the meat, we're going to eat them. Gonna eat them. Oh, so it's still dying out here. Well, they're like metal monstrosities. Well, do they bleed to death? Or they just sit there until I decide to kill them. Toggle that off. Okay. He's filled up almost. Oh shit, beavers again. Well, what's good about that is lots of free meat. We have hunters. Hunting beavers with a machine gun. You gotta be a good shot by now. Well, decent. Marriage is on. Oh, wow. So they broke up, they got back together, and now they're getting married. Never hauled their uranium out, it looks like. Really? There are that many other tasks that need to be done? I think Glass has gotten into a bad mood. Because I just saw him smoking. Gabe's it. Yeah, that seems to work out pretty well. They get into a bad mood, and then they just go and they have a little smoke. Now, who's set to clean? Hurdle is set to clean. He's also set to research, but I'm not researching anything right now. I don't think. I'm going to put you on haul and clean, because if I'm not mining something, you don't really have a task. So I think we're going to leave it at that. How many of these do we have? 56. That should last a good long while before we have to replant a field. Could probably also stop growing heal root too, because we've got 138 in here. Unless a bulk trader comes by and wants to buy some, then we're fine. Alright, I think we are going to leave this episode right here. Nothing particular happened. We just kept expanding everything out. Actually, before we go, and because I'd probably forget before next time, we're going to make another set of racks. We've got limestone blocks in quantity, so why don't we go limestone? It takes longer to build. That's okay. Oop. Let's cancel and then copy. There we go. Okay, everybody, if you have enjoyed this, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays RimWorld Alpha 15, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.